Hi, people. So it just was the full moon, and I wonder what you do for the full moon and how we can use the full moon. Talk about how we can use the full moon or the new moon to help us kind of stay on track for our goals and our development, as well as our home spaces and forgiveness and stuff. Who am I? I am Wendo or Wendy. Uh, I'm a mystic, medium, label, healer. I'm a spirit in a body like you, just trying to figure shit out. I think sometimes I know things, but you know, nobody knows everything. So, anyway. I will share a few of my favorite things that I try to do when I have capacity. One of them being very intentful when I clean my physical house. I do intend energetically to clean and shift my house every day when I'm doing regular cleaning, but I don't like dusting. And so I try to do things like dust once a month when I in the moon time to kind of clear the energy and clear dust and keep the house clean and organized. Doing an extra thing like pulling out the fridge or mm, that really messy table or drawer. Also, the solstices and certain shifts of the year, spring cleaning can be done any time of the year. And just simply putting the energetic intent to clean your space energetically as well as physically can really make a huge difference. You don't need to use sage, but use whatever you want. Another thing that I like to do, especially these days, is put maybe prayers, daily prayers, or like a prayer or mantra, affirmations that I want to use for the month, depending where I am in my growth and depending on what I'm working on, what am I focusing on. It helps a little bit, and it also helps me keep track to look back because it's fun to look back at those things, right? Um, the new, I'm always coming up with new stuff. The new thing last month and this month that I did that was really fun. And so maybe if you have a deck similar to this, is this. I use this one, Sacred Rebels, by Alana Fairchild. Uh, so for the month, I'll pull a card from here, and there's healing section. So it has like the card message, and then there's a healing thing, and um, usually things to affirm to yourself and say, sayings that, yeah. So I've started adding that in, and it resonates. It's like this is kind of like my theme that I'm gonna be really working on that month, and it's just really helpful. These are ways that you can support yourself and connect with yourself and your growth. And yeah, so what do you do? Do you like candles? Oh, I wanted to share another thing too with candles, which is really fun, and runes. I don't know if you use runes or it can be fun to just look them up and use them, but I carve them. I use these long, just basic tapered candles. I'm not sure, maybe you'll be able to see. Hmm, not really. Anyway, I'll like pull a few like this candle here. Um, I'll pull a few runes as the energy that I'm moving through for the candle. And so when I do intentional inner work meditations and stuff and use that candle for whatever I use the candle for, Um, it doesn't have a smell or anything, but then that's on there, and I even use I just carve it in there. I'll even use it as a timer, right? So I don't know about you, but sometimes you need something to help you time. And one of the reasons that I like the tapered candles like that, as opposed to uh, bigger scented candles, is that I can do that for shorter amounts of time. One of those little runes is maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, as opposed to I feel like the scented, bigger scented candles that I need to burn them for longer amounts of time. So, um, yeah, because sometimes we don't have a lot of time or a lot of capacity, or we're just grinding it out like a video game because isn't this a video game? Anyway, happy full moon. Do it up.